Gold and silver aren't rising quietly. They're moving aggressively. And when metals move like this, it's not about jewelry. It's about fear, power, and trust. To understand why, you have to zoom out, past markets, past politics, and straight into global tension. First, geopolitics. The world is no longer stable. It's fragmenting. Major powers are clashing economically, militarily, and financially. Trade routes are threatened. Energy supplies are weaponized. Sanctions are no longer rare, they're routine. And when countries don't trust each other, they stop trusting each other's currencies. That's when gold becomes neutral again. No flag, no counterparty, no permission required. Central banks know this. Which leads to the second driver, central bank behavior. For the past few years, central banks, especially outside the West, have been buying gold at the fastest pace in modern history. Why? Because holding reserves in another country's debt means accepting political risk. Gold removes that risk. When central banks move first, markets follow later. Third, the debt problem. Global debt is at levels that mathematically cannot be paid back without inflation, restructuring, or currency debasement. Governments are trapped. Raise rates too high. The system breaks. Lower them. Currencies weaken. This creates a quiet realization among investors. Money may exist in greater quantities, but value does not. Gold and silver don't depend on promises. They depend on scarcity. Fourth, real interest rates. It's not just about rates being high or low, it's about whether they beat inflation. When inflation quietly eats purchasing power and savings fail to keep up, capital looks for assets that preserve time. Gold does that slowly, silver does it violently, which brings us to silver. Silver isn't just money, it's industrial, solar panels, electronics, defense systems, AI hardware. Demand is rising, supply isn't. Silver is historically undervalued relative to gold, and when it wakes up, it doesn't creep. It surges. Finally, confidence. Markets run on confidence. Currencies run on belief. And right now, belief is thinning. Gold and silver are not predicting the end of the world. They're signaling uncertainty. They're the smoke, not the fire. When you see metals move this fast, it means the smart money isn't chasing returns. It's preparing for instability. Not panic. Preparation. Because when trust erodes, history shows us one thing. Gold remembers, silver reacts, and currencies adjust last. End on screen. Watch the metals. They're telling a story, long before headlines catch up.